Hello there, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So on this video, we're going to talk about written literature review, AI tool for academic research. And that AI tool right there would be called AnswerThis. I have another video about literature review AI, so please check it out. Anyway, before we get started, let's talk about the prices. So welcome back to the video, and these are going to be the prices inside this AI. Right now, this is going to be the monthly billing, and this is the annually. For this one, we're going to use the free forever, the free trial, giving us these results. We have 6 total literature reviews, and then 8 documents upload, line-by-line citations, export results, and search for papers. So these are going to be the features we have, and for comparison, I think the only difference is for the paid subscription, it has the AI writer, the library, the projects, and basically for one user. Take note about those differences right there. For the free trial, we do not have the AI writer, the library, the projects, and basically for the one user. Now just log in using your dummy Google account and you'll be good to go. So basically, how does it look like? So basically, this is how it should look like. On the main page, you have home, literature review, library, search papers, editor, and projects. Starting from library to search papers and editor, it says on the payment plan that you can use these ones as a free trial, the export results, the search papers. However, right now I'm seeing right here that if I click on search papers, it's going back in here. So I think there's an update for that one just I think a few days ago. Anyway, we're gonna focus on the literature review and we'll be good to go. So once we're here, you're gonna see a prompt helper. Click on it, click to select tool, and look for the one that says literature review. It should be around here somewhere. So you have write literature review on. Click on that one and then type your research area. So let's have a sample here. Now for this one, the example we're going to use here is going to be this one, the topic of graduate employability. And for the lower section right here, you're going to see another subcontext. Add another title here that supports your main title. So that will be write a literature review on the development of graduate employability. Now I'm going to click on create for this one. As you can see right there, simply click on this one or this one right there. The arrow, it will give us this one. You can add your quotations or citations. The turbo mode is enabled. Databases right here. You can use the AI for the paid subscriptions. And then for the research papers, you can choose your database. Now for the publication date, you can change your date there depending on your own preference. For example, you want a specific publication date. For example, you want for next month, next day, next week. That's going to be depending on your own preference. Citations should be right here for doubling, and then for the output type you want for full paper or default. That's going to be depending on your own preference. For this one, I'm going to remain everything as default. Click on submit search. And now, I'll get back to you once it's here. So welcome back to the video. This is going to be our paper. And before coming through the results here, let's see how it looks like. First, you can enable, expand, or really collapse this version. Now I'm going to focus on the answer first. I have, I think, 7, if I'm not mistaken, starting from introduction, conceptual framework, skills and attributes. I have role for higher ed decisions, employer perspectives, contextual factors, and of course the conclusion. That is going to be the answer regarding my title from earlier, written as a paper, especially with those citations. By the way guys, this is written in Chicago, but you can change it for APA, Harvard, MLA, depending on your own preference. Starting from this one, these are going to be the citations starting from 1 to 26. You can copy the citations, go through them by link. You can also show filters or send the question again if you really want to regenerate. You can download as a PDF for here, as you can see, or as a document. Copy the question right there, or a fun thing about this one is you can ask a follow-up question, as you can see right there. Now speaking, you can also enlarge this one for the full screen to have a better view and a more professional looking literature. Speaking about that one, let's focus on the sources now. On the sources, you can also expand that one as a full screen. You can filter them by all or just PDF. In here, you can sort them by date or citations. You can extract the data or basically export them as CSV or BibTeX. I'm not quite sure what BibTeX is, but I think it should be around same as Excel file. In here, you can have this study as saved to library, as you can see right there. However, as saw earlier, the library right now is a bit confusing. It's under the paid plan. Anyway, for that one, we can save to library. You can chat with your paper here. Setting up chat specifically with this paper right there. Just wait for it to load up, and there we have it. So this is gonna be the selected paper, and we're gonna talk about it again. So for example, on this one, what is this title? Enter down right there, and then answer this. We'll talk about this paper. Imagine how helpful that is. If you have a paper, and then you have some questions about it, you don't have to really read it if you're really lazy to do that. You're gonna have your answers right there, which is gonna be answered right here. The title is Employability in Higher Education, a review of key stakeholders' perspectives. It even gave you the written style, even the citations right there. How awesome is that, right? You're just asking for a simple title, gave you all of the package. And speaking of packages, if I click on new here, let me just try again for library, if it will work now. So unfortunately, still not working, even though it says library there. Anyway, that being said, let's try another stuff here. So, I can upload my data here, for example, upload my PDF as a paper rather than just chatting with them. I can just pull it right there and basically answer a question from one uploaded paper. I'm gonna ask this specific question. What is this study all about? So I'm asking a question regarding that document I have just uploaded, which is gonna be this one. Now clicking this right there, it will now ask that specific question. So welcome back to the video. This is gonna be the study that we have just generated right now. We asked that what is this study all about, and then we have uploaded the PDF, and this is gonna be our answer. It's the same as one earlier. So let's talk another feature here. This is another study, by the way, regarding climate change or impact in biodiversity. It's gonna be the same process here. As you can see on the left side, you can download everything as earlier. I want to focus on the left side, or right side rather. As talked about earlier, you can change the table view. How you can extract the data there as promised. You can sort. But something here really piqued my interest. If I submit here, for example, select the 3 studies there, or 3 resources, I can summarize, chat, and add to library. Now, I want to select something more here. I want to select 2 there. If I click right there, setting up chat, this will give me a different overview regarding these 2 studies right there. So I'm gonna ask this AI to fully talk about that specific studies. We have 2 studies right here. I have global change biological and threshold of temperature for the global environment. It's still loading right now. Let's wait for it. I'll get back to you once it's here. So welcome back to the video. We have these results. Let me just open that up. So you can chat your paper here as explained earlier, right? However, something really piqued my interest on this part. So let me just full screen that one right there. Wait for it to load up, and we have this one. Now if I select something here, let me just zoom it out. I think that's the maximum for zoom out. Alright. Anyway, I'm gonna select this part right there. And there's an option here that says explain selected text. Let me minimize this one for you to really appreciate it. So let me just select something here. Alright. We can choose another one. I'm just gonna choose for this part right there. This exact scenario. Explain selected text here. Now, rather than asking directly, typing manually, answer this, have the option to just highlight any parts of your study and simply click this button right there to fully explain it to you. And we have this. As you can see right there, we have citations. You can have change it to a study style you want. You can download to PDF, doc, or copy and continue chatting with your AI. That's how powerful this is. Now again, a rundown of what's happening here. You can check your recent queries right there. You can chat with your papers. And then, if you click on the plus icon, you're going to go back on the main interface. And now I'm going to create another video regarding the library, search papers, and all of these paid subscriptions for the future videos regarding this AI. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Goodbye for now.